Welcome back to an episode of We Are Again, somewhere on the farms, and there are the cows. Well, previous cows. And in front of us we got ourselves some chickens and Hubert's seedling, well, guide, I think. So, let's start it though with some chickens that are poisoned.
What's wrong with that bird?
Oh, an ugly little bird. That's not the kind of thing we want to start with, but alright, let's see. This one has a raw bird leg, more bird legs, and more of that sort. It's deceased. Deceased. I think this is not the name we are looking for here, but something similar. What about that? Is that maybe something coming out of it? No, nothing. Sometimes you can get lucky and get some stuff out of it. Oh, look at that. A Stardust herb. Let's pick this up before we do anything else, though. Good. Now, let's talk to that chicken. The, Ferno.
I'd give up my wings for a respite from this pestilence.
Warn the bird to keep its distance. You don't want to catch whatever it has. Well, we are made out of bone. We can't get infested that way. Note that you'd say he looks as sick as a parrot, but in truth, you're not sure what breed he is.
The bird musters just enough strength to throw you a look of disgust.
Come on.
I am a rare trophy animal, not some gaudy parrot. With this sickness, I can't quite recall what I am exactly. Some farmer took me for a bloody rooster, imbecile. At least I had his brood's full attention. But they're dead, and so is he, I'll wager. Now here I am, riddled with pox and with nothing but a harem of rotting fowl for company.
This is the way how it is pronounced? Harem? That's an interesting way. Okay, tell the bird that it appears to be mortally ill. Quick, merciful, and would be the best. No, we're not doing that. Ask the bird if it's tried any remedies for its condition.
I doubt anything can remedy how terrible I feel.
Alright, now, what about the kill option?
The bird ruffles its patchy coat of feathers, glaring at you with beady eyes.
You're no healer. How dare you suggest such a thing? Besides, I'm far too valuable, a trophy animal, to just be put down.
Right, tell the bird that he's only prolonging his suffering. Nah, gotta respond that it was no suggestion. You don't want whatever pestilence it has to spread to others.
You're nothing but a bloodthirsty wretch. I am a prized trophy animal. I won't let you or some damn pox humble me. I shall recover.
So, question. Can we get ourselves some... there's Melody, there's the Elven structure, there's Ferno. What kind of quest is this? The ugly little bird. The bird refuses our offer of help. In the meadows, we met a sick... Well, let's examine it. Damage and maximum vitality is decreased. Cured by... Fortify, Bless, and First Aid. There we go. So we need to bless it. Well, let's bless the little chicken. It's nice that it says cured. What the? Fortify, Bless, First Aid. Does it have to be this exact... Wait a minute, it's undead. It's an undead chicken. Okay, how do you... Wait. If we were to fortify, what would happen then? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Huh. Uh-huh. Okay. That's kind of weird. So we got ourselves a permanently deceased. It's not that it's permanently deceased. It gets reapplied all the time. So it could be that the chicken infests it with that. That could be it. Maybe it comes from the chickens, or maybe it comes from the from this thing, whatever it is. Yeah, maybe there's something in it. Who knows? Okay, let's see. We could try to What if we were to attack this guy here? I mean, we have poison on us, so let's see. Come on, you are an undead chicken. Why do they have a reduction in attitude towards me? That makes absolutely no sense. Okay, maybe the chicken has some inventory that we can interact with. Maybe there's some clue there. The other clue would be to move the chicken bodies around so that the spread of the pox stops.
Keep away from me, you
Yeah. So, anyway. Wait a minute, can we... No, we cannot move bodies around. There's only one way of... Yeah, there's only one way of moving bodies around. And, let's move... Why does that not work? There. Alright. So let's move those things a little bit further away. And then we are going for the chicken down here. Let's also move a bit to the side. Okay, come on. Why? There. Just a few more seconds. The other way will be to use the teleportation of the gloves as well, but I think we do have these seconds that we can wait. And let's move that about here. Let's hope that this is far enough. Alright, just one more chicken to go. And in the meantime, I could try to attack this thing. Does it do anything? Okay, maybe we have to destroy it in a different way. Who knows? So, let's teleport that chicken also about here. Right. And then, of course, check that. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, it's basically indestructible. Perfect. Now, what else could we do? There's Fortify, Bless, and whatnot. I would say that Restoration would actually kill it. So, let's just save beforehand. Because it's an undead. Yes, exactly. That's something that we don't want.
Keep away from me, you...
Okay, so that's definitely not how this is done. Fortify doesn't work. I mean, Fortify kind of gets rid of, like, poison and other things. Yeah, I could just hope that the teleportation of the chicken actually worked. Let's try to bless him again. And the disease comes back. Maybe we have to bless him and then talk to him in like one quick swoosh. So that he is, I don't know. Or maybe we have to... Maybe we have to teleport Ferno a little bit further away. No, that would probably trigger some combat or whatever. Who knows? Okay. Let's save again. Wait a minute. What was it that it... First aid. No, we don't have first aid. Okay, the only other way would be to teleport the thing a little further away, maybe get more distance. And it's a wee bit pissed. Okay.
Keep away from me, you stab-happy lunatic. Keep away from me.
Okay. That Ferno fella is definitely a weird fellow. But what were to happen if we were to kill it? Now Ferno is dead. There's a feather, air essence, a raw bird leg, and a high quality fire essence thing. But what about the body of Ferno? Nothing. That's just an... I can't even... Oh, look at that. Okay, now it's gone. You can't really see names if you have like a smoke around you. That's very interesting. And now it's dead. Is there really only one option for handling this chicken? I mean, it does drop a decent amount of other items. What I wanted to do though is get it away from the deceased chickens so that it can just regenerate in safety. But this is either not far enough or it doesn't work this way. Also, the poison status doesn't work. I mean, undead creatures can do that, but this is not how that's done. Fortifying doesn't work. And what else is there? Maybe we have to infect it or something. No, that wouldn't work. That's weird. It's just absolutely weird. How would you do that? The blessing spell doesn't work. That doesn't work. And first aid is something that I do not have. Maybe when... Yeah, maybe a character has landed and I can try 1 point in Huntsman or something like that. That could do the trick. Something is off. I think with all of the item movement going about, I actually lost some spells. Okay. So, I need contamination, and an arrow, and blade. There we go. The rest might be the same. Yeah, the rest stays the same. Good. What about the other characters? I don't want to kill Ferno. That's not what we were going to do here. Also, the teleportation doesn't seem to work. Maybe... I don't know if there's another way around it, or if this is the only way. Really, really, really strange chicken. Would... Yeah, it's not a chicken and egg problem, it's a chicken and dead chicken problem. That is actually kinda interesting. Maybe killing it was kind of a hint for something. I actually looked into the wiki just now, and now I know more. But it's kind of interesting what's going to happen with a little Ferno, because the name is... I was so close. I was actually really close, right? It's not called Ferno for no reason. And there's an in missing in front of it. And it's a bird. And there's only one firebird that's is like almost existent in every myth or whatnot. And it's actually a fire thingy. So what we have to do is make sure to... Wait a minute. Set the ground aflame a little bit. Let's... Move your ass into the fire, would you? Come on. There we go.
Is it dead?
An egg. A Pheonix Egg.
Yeah. There's another way of figuring that out though, and the best way would be to get your main character the Scholar tag, because Scholar seems to unlock an awful lot of additional information. Yeah, Jester is a funny thing, but Jester doesn't seem to be as useful as Scholar. So, for your character creation and whatnot, the character that's supposed to talk to creature, to anyone, basically. Like a Mystic is very revealing. Jester is just funny. I don't know if that actually helps you or whatnot. All of the rest of it can help a little bit. But what I have to say is that the Scholar tag is maybe the most useful one. Because most of the time you have your main character targeted, like this one, and you're going to interact with this one all the time. That means every item that you right click or whatnot is probably, or at least with a higher chance, gonna be used on the main character, or on the character that you like to play as, let's say. And if that one requires the Scholar tag, then it would just work, and you don't even notice that there's a barrier there or whatnot. So this Scholar tag is something that you need. Otherwise, you can't do that. And Fane is not really someone who can actually talk to... Actually, wait a minute. Who has Pet Pal? Like, I have Pet Pal? The others don't have Pet Pal, yes. And it's only Fane and the Red Prince that have this Scholar tag for now. I don't know if you can actually switch the tags around or so in the mirror. It could be. There are some that are somewhat limited or whatnot, but we are going to pick up that egg here.
The egg is warm to the touch, but not from the ashes. This warmth comes from deep within the egg.
Examine the egg more closely. Wonder aloud what you could do with such a rare find. Let's examine it a bit.
The egg is smooth and glossy dark, like some rare volcanic mineral. From deep within its core, a fiery glow pulsates, almost like a heartbeat.
What could we do with such a find?
A Pheonix Egg is a priceless treasure. It should be cared for.
A rare find? Could come in handy at some point.
It seems like a rare find indeed. You would be wise to preserve it.
Okay, I'm going to eat it. Am I mental? No. I shall keep this egg. Who knows what might come of it?
I shall keep this egg. Who knows what might come of it?
Place the egg in your satchel. Change your mind. You want to eat the egg instead? No. I'm not going to eat any special birds. Scaly Pheonix Egg. Oh, it's scaly now as well. I'm going to move it into my memoir. There we go. This is where all of the special stuff is. Very interesting. So if you just kill the bird and not put it in like fire or whatever, then for some reason the egg just appears, right? But if you were to just kill it for some reason, then there's also fire happening, but it's not going to turn into a bird. It just kind of sprinkles into different bits, like with the air essence, with a high quality. I don't know, what was it? Maybe it was also a fire essence or something. This is all just a hint telling you that, oh, maybe you need fire. It's called Ferno for a reason. A Ferno chicken. It's so on point. Oh, yeah, but you can be really blind sometimes. You need fire for that. Why is fire one of the most useful elements in here? Like, poison? Nah. Fire, absolutely. You can use fire for everything. Enemies, quests. Actually, yeah, even the main quest requires a decent amount of fire. Bucket with water. One could seek some esoteric meaning with the ripples on the surface. Da da da. Why would we need a bucket of water though? Never really tried to use that one. Anyway, this is Hubert's Joyful Gardening. And we're gonna get the... No, wait. That's the wrong fella. This one goes to the beast. Let's just read that. Dearest friend of the field, I humbly present you with my gardening knowledge. I pray this little book will guide you to the joy of many plants blooming all around you. Below, Herbert. Chapter 1. Preparation. To begin cultivating your herbs, you should prepare 1 trusty bucket, 1 grown plant. Now combine them. Well done. You just separated a brand new seedling. Is ready to be planted. Chapter 2. The cultivation. Now take your new seedling and drop it on the ground. Yes, anywhere will do. Plants have their own wisdom, and your herb will sprout and be ready to harvest in no time. A miracle. Satisfaction. Sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labors. Then start all over again with a new plant. And we got ourselves 15 recipes to instantly produce a lot of plants. So they're in the objects category, of course. And, oh, look at that. So we got Amadovia seedling, and Amadovia seedling started from buckets. And, I don't know if I actually used them with, like... Oh, Drudene. That's also new. But this is at least a nice hint on how... of course, Crafter's Kit. That was not the one I was really looking into, but interestingly enough. Okay, so it definitely taught you the bucket stuff, but once you've learned that, you end up with the dirt-filled bucket, which is basically a heavier version of the bucket, but just singularly used for making plants. So tea leaf could be interesting. Whisperwood. Don't know what it was good for though, but anyway. Wizards had Agaric seedling. That's it. Where could we get that one now? Yarrow flower. Nice. So these are some of the plants that are just growing about here. Is there a wizard's head? No. There are some tea leaves. Anything but a wizard's head for some reason. There's also a hoe in here, but I don't think you actually need that. Same as the bucket of water. Would be funny if the bucket of water could just be used to boost all of those seedlings a little bit. Anyway, there's also a recurve bow right around the corner. It's kind of weird. So, Chanterelle seedling. It says seedling. Puffball seedling. Whisperwood. Tea leaf seedling. And then Augmenta seedling. Ah, a tree stump. With nothing in it, obviously. So, now the seedlings have to be placed out there, and then it... Okay. Now we got a clay-filled bucket. Alright. Oh, so if you click on the name, you're not interacting with it. That's very interesting. But yeah, you can just do that and get yourself all of the plants back out. That's very interesting. I never really got the whole split thing. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe you can even use it to speed things up a little. That would be funny. Alright, what do we have here? Some archery stuff. That's also right around the corner. Let's just do this right now, why not? There's also some earth tongue mushrooms. A long branch. Oh, I think I know. This area could be like a preparation for crafting. It's right next to the riftwood, so it's a nice location to start that. To introduce you to the mechanic. This is a Teratome. Do I want to read the Teratome yet? No, the Teratome could be part of this house over here. What do we gonna do with the... Nah. Oh, there's a good recurve crossbow, and then there's a not so good recurve crossbow. Like a... yeah, an introduction one. Also scales with finesse. Pretty neat. So, what's that one? Tactical Archer's Guide to Arrows. This Archer's Guide is bound with fletching leather. It is a compendium of exquisite drawings detailing how to craft a variety of innovative and unusual arrows. Scrawled in the margins, you notice a handwritten note. Underlined thrice. Remember, point the sharp bit towards the enemy! Exclamation mark. So... okay, we got some of that. That one can be thrown out again. And everything necessary for crafting stuff. Right. Now. Arrows stuff. What have we learned? Fire arrows. Again. Ooh. Okay, so you don't even need a fire essence for it. Like, see that? That's a fire arrowhead. You can also do this with a campfire. Or like a hot pot. Or an oven. Ovens seem to be the most useful thing ever. Or actually, like a boiling pot. It says boiling pot. How do we make a boiling pot? Interesting. So water is a cloud thing, and water essence again. That's... oh, okay. Weird. So you need to apply an awful lot of water on it. Strange way of introducing the crafting system. Then there's also a pitchfork. Ah, okay, it's just right there in the hay. That one is large. Really large. That could actually be something hidden inside. Maybe there's a body falling out. But we're not going to figure that out now, because right now we're going to end the little Ferno episode, which was strange. And could actually only be completed with a little bit of wiki help. Anyway. Let's continue with the house and whatever this stuff here is in the next one. So I can subscribe it. Ta-ta.